virtual writing sheet. Hope your day is going well. Oh, so dirty. Anyway, it's on there. I have to get the actual glasses cleaner in a minute. Clean enough though, so I can see you. How are you? I'm gonna do my little spiel first, and then we can say hello to everybody. I'm Angela. My name. I sprint for the Heartbeating Writing Community. You are here. We are doing our virtual writing retreat this weekend. Yeah, my brain totally went. If you are new here, this is our virtual writing retreat. It's day 3 of us being in Maui. 3 full days of mostly full days of sprints. The first link below is if you'd like to join us on Facebook. The second link below is our Google Calendar. It has all of our regularly scheduled sprint times in there, as well as this weekend, our special event. And we should have a special event next weekend. First Saturday of every month, we have Double Down Day. It's like the weekend, but we just have 1 day of sprints. And you just try to double your average daily word count or other productivity goal. You are a winner, no matter what. It's just time to get together, get work done, all that jazz. You have to sync it to your calendar, the Google Calendar below, if you want it to put it in your time zone. All times are in Eastern, otherwise. Welcome. Here's my friend Mel. Mel sprinted this morning. Mel usually sprints Saturday and Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 hours on Saturday, 3 hours on Sunday. So pardon. I hit the microphone. Neelina, I'm trying to focus again. I'm trying to focus on my edits, but I can't guarantee I'll succeed because until I move out, my focus capacity is. That is hard when you are in a house with other people. I'm assuming that's what that means. Lizzie, let me know if did I pronounce that correctly. You only have 1 Z, so I don't know, English rules. You never know, but welcome. Deep in edits, I'm getting time instead of words. That's great. Michael, I'm editing a short story, trying to keep it under 2,000 words. I normally write novels in the chat. I feel that. I get it. Plan positives. First sprint, making a plan for today's work. Yay! Sarah booped the like button. Thanks, friend. Ready to work. Sarah does sprints on her channel. She doesn't officially host for heart breathings, but she does have her own channel. You should go and check her out if you need more sprints. Martina, I'm working on my first novel, an adaptation from my screenplay. Ooh. Before I move forward with pages, I already completed 4 chapters. I'm reading the screenplay again. Good job. Good luck to you. That's great. I follow Becca C. Smith, who also does screenplays to books and books to screenplays. I'm pretty sure. I know she's written screenplays and adapting and turning them into books. Steffi, right? You're the Stephanie who goes by Steffi. I haven't seen your face in a while, but it's good to see you. I'm just trying to get my morning started. That's okay. Had a bit of a rough start, but I may try and make some stuff in Canva. We do love Canva around here. Hopefully write this short story for my cookie. We can do it. Hello, Heather. Miranda also does sprints, this channel. Not a heart breathings admin, but come to this channel. Tell her I sent you. Writing a new chapter to be inserted between chapters 3 and 4. I'm sharing it Tuesday with my critique partners. I don't do deadlines. Deadlines. I try deadlines, but because I'm in charge of the deadline and doing the work, I'm like, is it really a deadline? Do I really have to get it done? Carla, buttons are booped and cup is filled with water. Remember to hydrate, people. I have my cup. I have my water from HardyCon. My HardyCon cup. And I'm going to go down and get a caffeine-free soda. Kroger was having a sale yesterday. I succumbed. I'm sorry. Hello, Kat. Melanie had a slow morning, but ready to get back to editing. KH. Just got in from church. I did that myself a little while ago. Heather. Hello. KH. I'm working on my fantasy novel. I'm doing prep and early writing for it. CB, I'm on vacation of Saturday next. Love a good vacation. You're welcome, my sweet friend. Dina, hey! Welcome back, friend. KH, I'm working on my fantasy romance novel. I just started this month, for this month. Still in the prep part and somewhere else. That's okay. All the progress, everything counts. It's progress. Lynn, I'm doing edits on my co-writing project. I've not worked with somebody, but I hope it goes well. Oh, thank you. I always tell people it's 3 puzzles. 3 puzzles. This one is just flipped, so they're all the same. And I do have a time lapse on my channel. Took video. And yeah, so it's a whole thing. But thank you. It's like $11 a puzzle on Amazon. What, 3 years ago now? It's been a long time. But thank you. Alyssa, hello. Amelia's back for more revisions. Kat's got her second cup of coffee. I gotta talk faster. Emily, I've written 12,000 words this weekend. Woo! So at this point, my only goal is to finish this chapter that requires so much rewriting. You can do it, even if it's not today. Yes, I'm the Stephanie. Yay! It's good to see you. Sometimes things stick, sometimes they don't. Hello, Angie. Alyssa's working on my novel called The Demons of Shadows. Is that correct? Did I say that correctly? Just need to get settled the sprint into my comfy clothes. Very nice. All right, one last thing. I usually applaud for everybody, but on special events weekends, I try not to because we don't have time. But just know I'm applauding your progress in my mind. Inside. We have 41 friends, so we got to keep moving, especially because we have Cassandra or Tamara, if you're on Facebook, after me. So, woohoo! Okay, good. I tell people you might cringe at sprints, but I don't want it to be because of your name or something I've done. I said wrong, but because my humor isn't for everybody, but it's okay. Oh, one last piece. Oh, now I have not done the important stuff. 20 minutes. Words. I'm trying to speak too fast. 20-minute sprints around here. Muted. So you know where sounds, music, or ambiance help you be productive. And then we will discuss our progress for 5 minutes. We shoot for 5, and we're going to have to really try to keep up with that today since we have 7 right after us. And our timer is a kitty cat. It only mouse once. However, it has been no start people and their pets. So I turn it down my end. You have to do your part on your side. Team effort, my friends. All right. You ready? Thanks for being here. Whatever you can do, move 4 nickels or refill your well. You can do it. How'd you do? I am working on Kickstarter. Find my right button. There we go. All right, let me scroll up. All right. So Neelina said, got myself some, and if you read on it, rosemary syrup to hype myself up a bit. I'd not heard of any like thyme syrup, rosemary syrup. So I'd never heard of it like herb syrups, syrups of the herb. But interesting. I'll have to look that up later. I'm assuming you mean the timer cat. Thanks. Although I do have 2 actual cats in my house. Sorry, that knocked my cup of pens over. In my house, but there. One's under the desk and one is, I don't know where she is, sleeping probably. Now, is this Hannah or is it Han? Han? Please tell me how to pronounce your name. Welcome. We are happy you're here. Louise is busy planning next week. All right. Tracy's here. Tracy is 2 people after me. So 5 p.m. Eastern. Tracy is a fellow co-admin, and she will be sprinting at 5 to 7. Not yes. And then she sprints most weekends, 5 to 7, Saturday and Sunday here. Okay. Da, da, da. We're talking about syrup. Da, da. Skipping the syrup talk just because we have a lot of friends. Hafroon, hello. Plan positive, not done planning yet, but I have a new dialogue idea that's super cute. Very exciting. Write it down. Don't be Angela and forget things. Louise set up next week and completed weekly review. 368 for Angie. Michael got my story to be cohesive at 1986. Very nice. At least I think it's cohesive. Baby steps. It's a good start. I mean, he probably is. I'm just trying to be encouraging, which is not coming off that way. Have to have someone else read it to make sure. That's a good idea. Angie also worked on work. Okay, Josh, not doing individual sprint word counts, but at a total of 1934 for the day. Good job. Chloe, I came in the last 5 minutes of your sprint, but I wrote 124 words. That's pretty good for 5 minutes. Lizzie, I trimmed about 200 words out of a 2,400 word section, and it's starting to feel lean and mean. Congrats. Emma Louise joined late. That's all right, but got 349. KH320. Anyone else have trouble in the beginning of a book remembering names and constantly having to check their notes? Hey, at least you have names. It's like I can't start the book and I don't know what to call these people. Which is terrible. Just write the book, Angela. Where's Cassie? That's what she'd be. If I could hear her voice right now, just write the book, Angela. She's like, just start. Carla, 3/4 of the way through the short story. I'm up to 5,000 since I started this morning with Mel's sprints. I spent most of Kay's time doing my planning and research. Good job. I spent most of Kay's time sleeping. Angie, the herb? If I was on the herb. Oh. Heather, 182 and help with a toddler meltdown. I feel that. I teach. I corral toddlers at my church. We had 8 today. 8 between 1.5 and 2.5. We did mostly good, but we eat a lot of snacks in our class. Hannah or Hannah. I don't know. It seems that the same to me as in mom or Han. Okay. Hannah. Okay. Welcome. But if am I doing it wrong? And then you just tell me. I will fix it and get it right. 436 for CB. Plan positive. You have to write it down right away. Pen and cue cards everywhere. Right away. On Sarah's sprints yesterday. No, it wasn't her sprints. Yes, it was. Some people tell you, some people tell you to stop in the middle of the scene so you know where to start tomorrow. I did that once, and I didn't remember the next day. I did not know where I was going. I did not remember. I I'm like, I'm not doing that again. Not doing that again. 195 for cat. Oh my goodness, it's less of time. Okay, Ooh, skip, skip, skip. Not to skip because I don't like you, but because I'm just trying to find some progress comments. Mel made snack trays. Okay, snack, snack, snack. Steve was getting dinner. Hannah is piecing together my story but can't see the core scenes, which is frustrating, but it will come together. That's right. Kate is afraid to mess up an edit. Oh, names. Changed clothes and got food. Just sprinting, sleeping, same thing. All right, I'm okay. Melanie is rereading chapters and wondering what the heck I was playing. This is my life. All right. Speak of the devil. And I mean that well, in a good way. Like, if Cassie was here, she'd be like, just write the book, Angela. This would be my friend Cassie, who's like, just start. Just do it. This is my friend. All right, friends. I've talked 2 minutes and a half through the sprint. It happens here. So I apologize. I apologize. It's going to keep happening. So I apologize if it upsets you. I'm doing my best. Whatever you can do to move forward, Nichols. Or if you will, you can do it. I don't know where that went. The time. I did read all the I did catch up on all the comments that I had skimmed over beforehand. Jess thinks she can boss me around. No, no, no. CB had to run out for dinner. Sarah said to Carla, I would laugh at them because I don't have 4 different kinds of notebooks with them at all times. I've missed the beginning of that conversation. That's all right. Oh, no. Okay. They're talking about. I missed. I said I caught up, and then I totally missed that. Anyway. Oh my goodness. I apologize. Just Planned Parenthood Positive said she asked that in heart readings about notebooks. Cassie's like, I told you. Kate, have to run my niece to work. Be back hopefully before the end of the next sprint. Jess said she didn't see Cassie. CJ, hello. I posted Tamara's link. Cassandra is her pen name, so this is her link. She's right after me in an hour and 4 minutes. I said to KA, which was easier to come up with the names for my stories so that I could do the writing of the stories. Hello, Heather. Hello is a fellow admin for Heart Readings. She sprints Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. This channel. Snack chaser done, Mel says. Yay! Here's my other friend, Sarah. I've been using sprints today to do some much needed spring cleaning. Better you than me. Although I do have lots of cleaning to do. I'm so sorry. Stubborn by nature. Guys, and all that time lost in YouTube shorts. Gotta write in the next one. Just write the thing, Cassie. No, you're editing. Kat just did a cleaning sprint. Back to writing. They've accumulated about a sprint's worth of new names, places, and terms with index. Very exciting. Just ate lunch. I forgot in the microwave. At least you didn't find it the next day, because we have done that before. Found like a side dish in the microwave that we forgot at lunchtime. Kat! This is one of my HeartyCon friends. So good to see you. Welcome. Okay, there we go. Miranda 241, and I'm describing the northern lights that only a few of the people in town see. This is going to be a short chapter, but I may include another POV at a different location. Exciting. Carla, new game. We all have to back up vocal. Cassie Ray and sing, write the book. Oh, all right then. I did it to myself. I could have just welcomed Cassie in and not told her I don't. Oh man, oh no. Got a lot of inspiration, but I don't have much time left. Must see this through though. Right? Leave yourself notes if you have to leave. Just leave yourself notes. Bullet points, just words, something, so you don't forget. Ask me how I know. Vanessa 369, Chloe 495, Neelina 467. I don't know what you're asking. Just like Carla's idea, I was just gonna say you did the. I totally did. Is this a new book? Me? Yes. I have my children's books. You can't see them, but that was never the dream. That was never the goal. But I want to write sweet romance. That is the goal. But I've been putting it off for 5 years because I only had one idea in 2020, and if you recommend a series, so I came up with the only series I could think of, which was I did this to myself in multiple ways with the melody of Kiss the Girl Deliver. Oh. I'm blowing from my kids so I can sneak in a little bit of rest. That's smart, Elsa. All right. We've been here an hour, so make sure to move around, keep moving. Keep your blood flow, stay hydrated. Eat to keep your blood sugar level. We have one more hour, but there are 4 people after me. It's been a while, so it's bound to happen. Tracy spent that sprint getting food. We always approve of that. It's an old game. All right, all right. Whatever you can do to afford your games. And your games. Oh my goodness. Whatever you can do to afford your goals. Or we tell you about. You can do it. How'd you do? I got my my Kickstarter cover back. And so I was looking at see if he'd fix what I asked him to. Did not realize we were running out of time. Okay, I missed a couple comments last time. I'll do my best to behave. CJ says she's going to join the chorus. No pressure, though. Carla said, the fun of working at the fancy notebook stores. The other day, my boss was like, here, dispose of these samples responsibly. I'm adding the quotes myself. Responsibly. I know how fancy notebooks. That's really fun, Carla. All right. Yeah, I had Mel's like I work here, so yeah. I can't actually sing this out loud because I don't want to get copyright struck. But if you sing this to kiss the girl, you can get the whole idea yourself. Hold on. Had to cough. Just a success. Neelan, I can't write this. My cat called. I have that happen sometimes too. More singing. Angela's procrastinating. Also true. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Oh, I haven't written much in 5 years. I wrote these children's books. Let's see if you can see them. 5 are published, and then the rest of the alphabet in 2020. And then I have finished some fanfic since then, but I have not written anything original. Not in any length since then. So you all are my accountability group. Being honest, it's kind of scary. Sarah, I cleaned the bathroom in the sprint. KH, I agree. She agrees with me. Coming up with names of people and things is so hard. Titles, all the things. I have no idea how many pantsers jump in and write without knowing anything. They have different brains. Cass says a lot of times in my zero draft, people's names are just MZ or Sidekick, Village. I love that. I love that. Okay, I do that sometimes, especially if the story has taken me where I hadn't yet thought of, but I couldn't do a whole draft that way. I'd forget which place. Village number 1, village number 2. That's okay. We all have our processes. I just wish mine was better honed. Choices in my current work in progress. One character is the boy. Miss Page, happy Sunday. I'm working on accounting for a couple of sprints. Cute quarter taxes due in a few days. Since Miss Page is here, I had a sticker giveaway for my birthday. Had a thing. It's not been posted yet, but Miss Page was the winner, so she gets stickers from my Miss Sticker Shop from Fourth Wall. Some stickers from there. So congratulations, Miss Page. I have the video. I just can't figure out how to get it up without. I was trying to do it as a community post. The whole process. Lizzie, that's what I'm doing on this pass. Filling in for night, boy, blue, purple, village, tower, and my favorite, strange. Did you make up an animal that they eat? Sounds fantasy. Or just medieval. That's exciting, though. I read a book last week or the week before that they had obviously changed names because the best friend had a name, one name, like the first couple of chapters, and then it changed to a different name the rest of the book. Because I'm like, who is this person? And I realized the best friend. She just changed names. 238 for Miranda. Don't you love when a character just takes you on a path? You never knew the story. Sometimes. I don't know, Miranda. 20 minutes was lickety split that time. Amelia had a snack break to refuel for the next round. I approve of food. Just forgot I was friends with Angela. Thankfully, my volume wasn't. Gail, welcome. Every time your cat meows, I think it's like you're not the first person to tell me that. You won't be the last. But I can't give up the cat. 2:15 for cat. But welcome, Gil. Cat's gonna get some food. DJ transferring some notes into my research doc to think through how they will fit into my project. Cassie, these ads are making me think, and my ears might be smoking. I'm sorry. I need a break. Just go laugh at Angela. Tracy worked on story notes, mostly names. Wonder where you got that idea. Jess, I finished a chapter I've been trying to finish for a month last night with Rhiannon. Too much. Soledad, hi. Did I say that right? One day, I can't remember. I think you've been here before. I want to say I'm doing that correctly, but I'm not positive. Welcome. One to catch the beginning of your sprints, but I put on an episode of Bones to give myself a break, and here I am. All right. Bones is a good show. It's a good show. Maybe you got some ideas too. Alyssa69. Thank you. Thanks, CJ. Just haven't done anything yet today, but I did do that yesterday. Yesterday. Yes, progress is progress, is what I'm telling myself. Correct. 258 for Chloe. Congratulations. And I am planning to do another giveaway for something when I hit 900 subscribers. And I have really jumped this weekend. So I thank all of you who have added to my number. I appreciate you. I don't get a whole lot of subscribers, like growth, because this is all I do. I only do sprints here. I don't feel qualified to give any advice about anything else. But I'm here for sprints. Hannah, that's so fun when inspiration hits. Oh, it clicked it off before I finished reading. Just to Tracy, the love interest I had to add to make my character happy was the live interest for a while. CJ and Miranda, those are the best times. Anti-extras crafts. That's a cute name. Got distracted and made banana coffee muffins. Banana coffee muffins. Oh, okay. Unless you actually have coffee in them. Either way, it sounds tasty. Miranda, so true. I love when the muse takes over. I may actually finish this chapter today. Just sometimes that's great. Sometimes, I'm like, really, dude? Can you just stick to this path, please? It's not greener on the other side. Marie. Just got here. I'm just okay. I'm working on my Etsy shop. I got an order last night. It's so exciting to work on it. What do you sell? Weird nosy peeps around here. Oh, I'm 3 minutes in. Okay, I need to figure out. Figured out he needs to. Love interest. That's okay. Okay. I forgot what you said. Okay. All right. 3 minutes in the sprint. We gotta stop. 4 minutes in. Goodness gracious. Y'all let me chatter on. I mean, most of you are used to that. Cassandra's right after me. Her sprints are pinned at the top. Oh, we have time. We got time. My best Mr. Incredible and quote. Good time. 20 minutes. Last sprint together with me in charge for today. But I'm usually here Wednesdays and Fridays at noon Eastern. No pressure. Whatever you can do to move forward your goals or refill your well, you can do it. How did you do? I did mostly nothing, but I did work on my Kickstarter a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Let's see. Skip some of the non-writer stuff. Well, non-worky stuff. Sarah, in the cleaning zone, all I have left is vacuuming and then just switching loads of laundry the rest of the day. Good job. Sarah had to run. Cassie also, Cassie from the last 3 chapters go through with a red pen, but first tacos. I do love a good taco. You're welcome. Miranda taking a lunch break, but I'll be back for most of the next session. Thanks for hosting. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. All right. I have a dilemma, Antique Extras Crafts says. So I have a scene I never added into my second book that should be there. I can't remember if I counted it at all. Would you add it to this RDC? I'm polishing it up a little bit. So you just mean like word count? Would you add it? As I would count anything that you've written. You're the only one that can. No one's going to penalize you. You wrote words. Is it the same project? It's the same world, right? I'm saying yes. Count it. Count the words. Nutty! Thanks, Angela. Always entertaining. Happy to help. Got a little distracted in Canva about making progress and editing notes. Yay! 3,615 words today for Soledad. Unfortunately, I don't remember where I started this. That's all right. It's all right. It's still a lot of progress is the point. Yay! Good job. Lizzie got about 1/5 of my terms into the index. New questions arose. Would a group of winged snakes be a flock, a nest, or slither? Ooh. Maybe a nesting slither? I don't know. I don't know. You could like draw, put them in a little piece of paper and draw, see which one. And you can always change your mind later. Unless that's dangerous. Do you need to just set it, forget it? Carla, remember to take care of yourself. I have been so glued to my chair, my back screamed at me. I'm now standing with my portable keyboard. Yes, 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 yes. Take care of yourselves, friends. Miranda to Jess, I had one of my characters reveal a major secret to the readers before the kids in my series. You're welcome. Thanks for coming, Ken. CJ is still updating my notes, but got some good intro content figured out by reviewing them. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. Dina did some editing. I'm glad you like me. Miss Page, tacos sound amazing today. Right. We have a restaurant in Lexington called Agave and Rye that have fancy new tacos. Like they're just fancy tacos. Now they've managed to like trim their selection like in half recently, so it's a little disappointing, but they're very good tacos. Gail, I got about 200 scene words and some character sketch words. Very nice. Already read rough draft challenge, all the words for me too. That's right. Even notes. Words. And if you worry about the rules, just make it a diamond challenge. Switch it to diamond, and you winner chicken dinner, taco dinner. Carla de Anti Extras Crafts is the second book published. If so, it's gone. And if the scene makes sense in this book, then add it responsibly. If not, go back and add. I think she just means for the word count. But yes, what Carla said. You can use it as a flashback if it's already published in book 3. Make it a flashback. I don't know. You're welcome. Yay! Hope you come back. Thanks for being here. Don't know words, but I did think about the story. Important. 476 for Rachel. Hannah, thanks for the sprints. I think I'm on something now. Yay! Love that. I appreciate that. Ms. Page, reconcile most of the expenses and deposits are next. That's big work. Good job, Ms. Page. Carla, singing "We Love You." Never hit the button. Oh man, CJ, notes still work themselves in the project anyway, in my opinion. Right? You're welcome. Thanks for coming. Don't forget, it's Cassandra Burns next, who's also is Tamara. And then Tracy, this Tracy is right after her. And then Sarah Cannon is right after Tracy. And then at the end of the night, can't see the end of the day, is Rhiannon. The link is not below. But the Google Calendar, the second link below is the Google Calendar and has all those YouTube channels listed. If you say so. All right, 5 minutes to get a bathroom break or a little snack before Cassandra sprints. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. Bye.